Hello world, it's me, Electroflora. I'm back. I want to be here because I love live streaming, but off the bat, my irritability is literally at a fucking 1000. And again, I'm just trying to be real here. Like, with my art and like trying to show human emotion, like I don't want anything to ever come off as fake, and that means me showing up with my emotions and how I actually feel and being vulnerable enough to share them. But two things. Number one, I don't like the holidays. I'm just going to be upfront with it. I know I've talked about it before that I'm all spiritual and yeah, I love Jesus and Jupiter and like, I'm mystical, but, or not that I'm mystical, but I love like spiritual stuff. Like, as hard as I try to just like be as positive as I can, this time of year is my least favorite. I don't like the hustle and bustle. Like, I just wanted to go out and run an errand, and there's fucking like 5,000,000,000 people out that all have to fucking buy gifts. That's all everybody talks about. I had to buy a gift, I had to buy a gift. It's like, yeah, I get that. And honestly, I'm just like fucking sick of it. But whatever, that's how I'm feeling. No, I'm not on my period. Maybe I'm irritable because it's coming soon. That's one thing. And then the second thing is I don't have any fucking weed because I'm trying to cut back. So yeah, I use fuck a lot and I'm okay with that. I think that's another thing is I've gotten to the point, and this is why I'm here and I'm doing my art. I've give zero fucks. I've come to that part of my life. So, anyways, I'm here. Like, not gonna even be too hard on myself because at least I'm not crying. As you can tell, I curled my hair because I thought if I curled my hair, that maybe it would make me feel better. But I feel exactly the same, just with curled hair. You know what? I'm going to play a John Summit song. Oh, wait. I want to give... Okay, now I'm noticing that my music sounds weird because I just heard... Or... Let me restart Serato. That was weird. It sounded like it was echoing. Well, I hope you all love the holidays. If you do, I'm happy for you. I'm really not trying to be a Debbie Downer. So I apologize. That's like not my mindset, and that's not how I feel all the time. I just get like super anxious and like, I don't know. I think for some people who maybe had like, you know, a happy, healthy, like family dynamic, maybe the holidays are great for them. But like, for example, Father's Day, I don't even know when I ever celebrated that. If I did, it was probably when I was a kid, when my dad was still around. But some holidays are really hard for people because of their family dynamics, and instead of it, you know, feeling like excited or happy, it just brings up a lot of emotion. So that's why I couldn't even do Thanksgiving this year. Like, I wrote about it, and like, yes, people invited me over, but I just wanted to be alone. And I think this is why I need to go to yoga school is I need to tune inward, and I know I've been doing it for a while, and this is where all this art has manifested, is me trying to like channel all this energy. So I'm like grateful that I found something constructive, but I want people that do know me personally, like if I'm not answering calls or like texting back, you know, I'm sleeping. Like that's one way that I cope with a lot of this shit. But you know, I knew that I was gonna get all emotional coming on here, and I'm okay with that, because I know what I'm doing with my art, and this isn't being like a sob story. But one thing that I do want to touch on, because I brought it up for a millisecond in like another live stream, but I feel like I didn't go into depth, was I kept bringing up AI. And AI, to me, what is bothering me, for example, I opened up Rekordbox, and Rekordbox now has like AI capabilities, like writing, like when I'm on Wix, it'll ask if I want blog posts, like topics to be generated. Now there's a lot of artwork out there, and then I've seen videos where it's not even the actual person, like for example Taylor Swift, like you could, I guess, make artwork typing in her name that's like AI, but it looks so much like her. But the reason I bring that up is I just feel like AI can't capture emotion like this. I don't think AI has emotion. So if humans aren't going to be expressing themselves through their art, AI is not going to be fucking expressing emotion through art, because AI doesn't have emotion from sci-fi, or like what I gather. I mean, maybe robots can fall in love. I don't know. See, this is why I need weed. So yes, I'm withdrawing from weed, just FYI, because yes, I've been using it as a crutch. I know that, but at the same time, I'm not anti-weed. I think marijuana is a medicine, and this is why I need to get off of it, because I'm using it way too much. Like how I said, it was like I needed a fucking vape within grasp, and I have a bunch right here that are all empty, and I'm like, okay, like once, I don't know. Who the fuck is gonna watch this? I don't know. But I get more watches when my tits are out. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm telling you, I know exactly what I'm doing. Like, everything has been thought out. And I also want to talk about the way that I dress, or you know, just sexuality in general. Is I feel like the human body is way too sexualized, and that's why, yeah, I've kind of drawn attention to my breasts or my butt or just my body in general, but I'm not trying to sexualize it. That's the thing, is I feel like women are so sexualized that even hypothetically, I don't know, I feel like in this day and age, especially with Instagram, and it's not a competition, and I think that these young girls, they should be allowed to express themselves, but there's men that are literally just like in their 50s and 60s following these young women in their early 20s, and it's just like, obviously it's, I don't know, it's like sexualized so much, and I feel like, I don't know. I wish that the human, or like at least the woman's body, was just appreciated for being beautiful. It's like, why does everything have to be like sex, 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 sex? Can't you just like look at boobs and appreciate their beauty instead of just like being a fucking horn dog? This should just be my rant episode. No, I don't want to be like that. I really, really want to bring positivity. So this is me just like getting it all out. Not this is not a therapy session. I know that. And nobody's here to listen to my problems. Again, I think that with my art, it's live performance. So if I want to show sadness, like, this is what you're going to get. Anxiety, withdrawing. Sleeping is going to be fun. Yeah, I've quit weed a couple times, and you do get withdrawal symptoms. They're typically sweating, irritability, insomnia. I don't think my appetite changes much. Yeah, there's something wrong with Serato. Like, nothing's coming up. It's like frozen. Tonight's open decks too, so I'm gonna go to that. I'm not playing, but I'm trying to support other artists or DJs. That's weird. Okay. So some playlists are showing up. See, you can hear it. What the fuck? There's something wrong with Serato. That's weird. Let me see if it has something to do with... Yeah, virtual audio cable. I just think that I feel like I love, it's not that I feel, I know, I love classical art, and I feel like a lot of classical art always showed a lot of nudity, and it was never sexualized. Like, I mean, maybe it was, and we just don't know about it, but I feel like, why can't we have art like more like that, where it isn't sexualized, but we can admire the body in a way? So I hope that makes sense. Of, not that anybody needs an explanation, but those are just my thoughts. And again, everything I do is with purpose or intention. I'm gonna I'm gonna light a candle. But this is my outfit for today. I haven't worn anything like this lately, so I figured why not. But this is Lux Muse. I got this at I got the shorts at Electric Forest, but not the top. I think I like just talking about emotions and I guess me struggling with mental health in general. I haven't been working out because I've been sick. I've been doing my yoga, which yoga with Adrienne helps a lot. So if you're having anxiety or, I don't know, going through depression, I think that she's such a good person to, I don't want to say look up to, but she's just very comforting. So every time I do one of her classes through YouTube, I always feel better after. It helps you tune into your body, and that's another thing about my art is I'm trying to bring together the mind, body, and spirit. So that is why I want to get my yoga, teacher license. So I can eventually do something with all three. I just feel like if one is lacking, it's like a trinity. Like the other two can't be supported. And I mean, I've seen it a lot and just in general. I feel like so many people struggle with their weight, and even I do. And it's sad, and I think it comes not only from neglect, but we can go down the whole rabbit hole of the food industry. Like, I know it's addictive. Everything has salt and sugar. It's like we can't put food down. And it was made that way purposefully so that they could make money. And I know I've been eating fried chicken every day. It's because I'm addicted to the oils and the fats and the salts. Like, that is not good for me either. But on a positive note, it's about being aware. So I know I want to change these things about me, and I'm not being too hard on myself. It just takes time. Wow, Serato is just not happening. It's frozen. Eiffel Tower ones.
My feelings for you have always been real. 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 My feel always been free. My feelings for you have Avicii was part of that song. Avicii. This is like... Give me a minute. I do different sizes because I never know if I'm going to meet like a big dude or a tiny girl. Or a kid, you never know. So, and then the different sizes, I can have them on like different parts of my arm. So I'll keep the smaller one closer to my wrist, and then the bigger ones go up my arm. Okay, I made 2. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. Oh, 42 minutes. I guess I could check on my iPad. Got some Mary Droppins up in here. Hello, welcome. How's your evening going? I just finished making some bracelets. You've been here before, though. It's been a while. I recognize the name. Oh, thanks. I haven't worn anything like this in a while. I've been wearing a lot of dresses, so I figured I'd switch it up. And I curled my hair, which I'd never done for the show. But
really don't care if you don't like me. You gonna do anything to spite me.
this is a cute outfit. It's not that great for dancing, though, I'll be honest. This top is not... It doesn't fit well. It's like because it's handmade, I think she did these grommets way too far out. Like, they're like right under my armpits. Like a year ago? I don't want to say I just started streaming again, but I did take like a whole break. Oh. It's almost going to be my 1 year on Christmas, actually. Good thing you weren't here earlier, because I was not in the mood, but I still showed up, and then I made some bracelets, and now I'm feeling better. Maybe I'll play some more Mary drop-ins. Oh, we still got over a minute on this song. But she puts me in a good mood. So what's for dinner? Are you on the East Coast? I don't know what I'm having for dinner. I always say I'm gonna plan, and then I don't. I love that dinosaur. It's so cute. It's one of my favorite little... I don't even know what to call them. I love it, though. I love koalas, by the way. I'm on like a koala... I don't even know what to call it. Obsession. Like, the algorithm in Instagram knows I'm obsessed with them. So I just get like a bunch of koalas videos in my Instagram. And what does it do? It like hooks me in there. And then I'm just looking at koala videos. I have noticed though, there's some cute koalas. And then there's some koalas that look like little grumpy, scary things. But yeah, one of my new bucket list items is I really want to meet a koala. Like I want to hold it. Well, I don't need to hold it, but if I could at least just like pet it and say hi. Maybe it'll happen in 2025. I don't know, but it's my new bucket list item. Koalas. I think they might be going extinct, unfortunately.
Everything is energy.
Here's another Mary Drop-In song, by the way.
And you come to Earth to learn how to manipulate that. To be a master manifester. So once you learn how to manipulate energy, you can have anything.
LPGOB. That's what the album says. Oh, it's on a Femhouse album.
There are no limitations except the limitations you put upon yourself. 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 Put upon your put upon your put upon your put upon your put upon yourself.
I've been wanting... Oh, this is at 122? Oh, shit. Because I've been wanting to put Mary Drop-Ins in one of my sets. I've only done 3. But her BPMs were way too fast. But this one is at 122. It's interesting. There's some people that don't like drum and bass right now. And I feel like is it weird that I like it when I don't really like bass music that much? But I love drum and bass. I guess I'll do a little bit of planning.
Everything is energy. And you come to Earth to learn how to manipulate that. To be a master manifester. So once you learn how to manipulate energy, you can have anything you want. Nothing is impossible. There are no limitations except the limitations you
Welcome.
put upon yourself. Put upon yourself. Yourself. Put upon yourself. Put upon yourself. Put upon yourself. Put upon
Doing a little bit of planning. DJ, last chance, how did you enjoy your live stream with Quill? No? What do you mean no? Oh. I was like, what? Are you going to Open Decks? I'm playing some drum and bass right now. Obviously, I mean, you can hear it, but I don't know. Today, I'm getting over a hump. I haven't smoked. That's the issue, so I'm super irritable. Oh, nice. Wait, you're on the way over there now? You're that far? Whoa, was it 3 hours? I didn't even notice. I had it on the whole time, and I was just doing chores and stuff around my house. You guys did a good job. There was one song that I typed in what the what. It was like, it sounded like bird sounds, but like if somebody were making, I'm not even like facing, hello. There was like a weird bird sounding one. I mean, there was nothing wrong with that song. I just remember that one standing out, and I was like, what is this? Oh, nice. Dang, so there's a bunch of events. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm definitely trying to catch more people on Twitch. God damn it, I keep looking over here. It's just that so this is why I rewatch all of my live streams, is I noticed that oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if I might. I'm probably gonna have a drink tonight since I'm not smoking. What is with these vices? It's like, I swear, after, like, not that I was doing the yoga school for this, but like I feel it just aligned up with me working on sobriety, especially wanting to go down this music path. I know that there's a lot of drugs and that are pretty, I don't know. I mean, I think it's well known. So I don't want to get sucked into stuff like that. I think it's because artists, they get into, it's hard to balance, because I think that some of them, and I'm just generalizing, I'm talking about like watching movies from like the 80s or whatever. I don't know, like of famous rock stars and stuff, and how they did like cocaine or whatever. But it's like they travel so much and they're putting in so much work that is something that they use that's similar to, I guess, like Ritalin or not Ritalin, but like Adderall. just so that they can stay awake and focus and everything. But man, the stuff is not good for you at all. I feel like that was also another reason why it took so long for my body to just get over being sick, was I used way too much shit. I don't even know. People offer me stuff, so I'm like, sure, why not? There I am, just outing myself. But I said that if I was gonna do art, nothing is off the table, because I just fucking hated censoring myself. And if I'm gonna be here and be present, I just want to like say whatever I want to say, whether it's about drugs, sex, alcohol. I don't like to go down any sort of, I hate politics with a passion. So you will never ever hear me talk about that, except right now, that I will not be talking about that ever. What's the other thing I hate? Well, or dislike is I mean, I'm interested in religion in a sense that I'm interested in what people believe in, but not if it's argumentative. Oh, okay, well, that's good. I don't know. I mean, the thing is that I'm a raver. So there's been times where I'm just having a casual conversation with somebody that I just met, and they'll use drugs in front of me, basically. I've had that happen, and I'm just like, wow, I guess. And it's not even about shame, or I don't know. I'll give you an example. Like, I was having a conversation with a guy. I'm not going to mention what music festival, because I'm not going to out them, or put them on blast, because obviously that's going on at like all the festivals. But I remember I'm having a conversation with him, and just like literally out of nowhere, he had, and this is so disgusting, I swear, it was like ketamine rolled up in like $1 bill, but like in a lengthways wise, something like that. And he literally just like snorted it right in front of me, like somebody that I had just been talking to for maybe like 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, and just casually, yep, I'll just snort some ketamine right in front of you. So I don't know. I'm not judging at all, because like I've used those things, but I'm just saying that I like overall, like I really just need to work on sobriety. Like, that's not, if it's not benefiting me, like, why? What? I give 0 fucks. You weren't even here earlier. I didn't even have a rant. The beginning of the show was, I wasn't in the best mood, but I still showed up, and then I made candy, and then I started playing music so I could be in a better mood. That's like kind of what I'm trying to bring to the camera, is how, I don't know, is how I deal with stuff sometimes. Because this is metaphysics, is trying to change my perspective and the way that I feel, because I'm in control of everything. Okay. I'm down. Oh, okay. So which song should I play next? Let's see this one. I think I already played this last. Oh. I don't know, how long was that off for? God damn it. I was gonna say, I'll be at Open Decks tonight. Am I in the mood for Open Decks? I mean, I've been committing to that, but right now my social battery is like at probably between like a 2 or 3. Like, if I'm going, I'm like physically there and you can see me, but my
My insides, my spirit is like somewhere else. Yeah, I guess obviously I'm kind of going through not like depression, but I guess it's like the seasonal affective disorder. It's just the moment that winter hits, and I know it's not that cold here in North Carolina, but man, I hate it. And immediately I start just getting in these moods. So I'm hoping to move somewhere that's warmer year round. But then, yeah, after the holidays, I think I'll feel better. I'm not even looking forward to New Year's. I'm feeling like I could plan something last minute, but I don't know. New Year's just gets crazy crowded when you go out. And then everything's like way more expensive. Jack up all the prices for things. This is an interesting song. Oh, okay. I'm like, this is something that I really wouldn't play, and then I realized I had an assignment. It says different genres, so I think I was going through, yeah, different genres on Beatport. So this isn't even an artist I know. Okay. Well, I'll see you later. Yeah, I'll be at Open Decks. Hi, stupid. Is that what you want me to call you? I'm not your buddy, pal. But I'll definitely be at Open Decks. I was just saying that, yeah, my social battery is not the best, so I might be kind of moody or like orbiting in a corner by myself. Whatever I prefer, nice. What you up to, my Canadian friend? I was doing a little bit of my planning. Oh, I was like, I had an appointment. Oh, nice. Do you like Christmas? Are you excited? I haven't talked to my family at all, so I don't know. Am I like going to Christmas? Basically, I've been arguing with, I don't want to say arguing, but I'm just not, I don't want to say in bad terms, but right now it's been a really, really rocky year. I think it's been because of my divorce and me quitting engineering. My family is just, I don't know. I think that they were worried, and then they kept expressing that, and I kept telling them to just leave me alone. So that's where I'm at. Oh, do you have kids? I mean, I think I'm just being a Grinch / Ebenezer Scrooge. Sorry, I'm playing with this, if anybody's wondering. Should keep my hands right here. I feel like I think that's why I have an orbit. Maybe I should have like a fidget thing. Because I have noticed that I do fidget a lot. Oh. I feel like I would like Christmas more if it weren't so focused around the consumerism. I think that that's where I get overwhelmed, because I feel like stores are pushing all the shopping. I feel like people make you feel like you have to buy gifts. And the thing is I feel like for me, even as like a Venus in Taurus, like I feel like I like to give gifts year round. Like this to me is gifts. Like I want to take people out. I want to do things. I don't like it being a holiday and feeling like I have to buy people things. Like I think that that's where the anxiety comes for me, is like feeling the pressure rather than throughout the year, let me just buy people things. So I don't know. And then Thanksgiving, I feel like is so focused around food. Oh, nice. Yeah, same here. Except when I was in engineering, it was like we always did like a secret Santa or something. But I'm so glad. I'm so over those corporate Christmas parties. Oh my God, those used to... I mean, I had fun at a couple of them, I feel like, earlier in my career. But engineering, I think that there was just kind of a turning point where... I don't want to say I got bitter, but it was just so stressful. And I was even reading online from the American Society of Civil Engineers. There's like an extreme shortage in civil engineering. And they are so concerned that like they're going to have to halt projects. And I mean, I've seen it even when I was in the industry, struggling to find like talented candidates that are good at design to fill these roles. It's a challenge. And then look at me. I feel bad. It was like, I feel like I was a good engineer. Did I ever get my PE? No. But as far as a designer and putting out plan sets, man, I did a lot of work and I got burnt out. So I feel like the industry lost somebody that was good because it was just so much pressure all the time. They were telling me that they wanted me to work over 50 hours a week on salary. But anyways, getting into the Christmas party thing, I remember one particular company, they always did, was it not gambling, but I mean, it was gambling, but like a casino night, and I enjoyed that Christmas party. But it was always, I feel like a lot of the Christmas parties, it was a bunch of like conservative people that you worked with all year, and then they get wasted at the Christmas party, and then there was always fucking drama. Like shit would always go down. Like somebody got wasted. I remember I heard about some Christmas party at an engineering firm, okay? This was after I had... That's true. Yes, they do. I had heard about a Christmas party where it was a smaller engineering firm, and I guess the owners decided to have it at their house, and apparently people were just like completely like, they were so wasted that I guess like people couldn't even like walk. And I don't know, I just always found it like odd. It's like, and this is why I wanted to get into art, is I felt like I was always wearing a mask year round. Like we have to be professional and like dress in business professional clothes, and like, I mean, cursing was pretty prevalent. So, I mean, that was whatever. Like people curse definitely on construction sites, but I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. I'm just saying that I felt like that a lot of these relationships, they were just kind of like superficial. And then like people didn't really know how to be social around each other. So then they just get wasted. Dude, I've seen years of Christmas parties that were just drama. And then people will talk about it at work. Oh, do you remember what happened at the Christmas party, or blah, 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 this or that? So I don't have any of that this year, thank God. I actually didn't get invited to any Christmas parties this year. Wah, wah. Oh, well. I'm fine with that. Like I said, I'm the Grinch. I'm going to be the Grinch this year. I should be happy, though, because I'm finally divorced. Really? Every work party? Well, I'm starting to get better at figuring out things to do inside, so live streaming is fun. It was weird. I never liked those dynamics. And then I remember one year my ex-husband had gotten really drunk, and that had annoyed me, of course. Because he was having anxiety. So then I remember people that didn't drink were giving him their tickets. So then he just had a bunch. Sorry, I was retying this. It ties in the back too. But I mean, about good stuff. I mean, Christmas is supposed to represent Jupiter, and Jupiter is joyful and happy. I'll turn my attitude around, I promise. I have a week. Actually, Christmas is in less than a week. It's really the 19th? Jesus. Yeah, I don't know if I'd play this song on a set. Not really it's too slow. But it's at 123. It's interesting because you can hear a song and read the BPM, but it doesn't sound like that. But I guess I'm not hearing the in-between beats or something. But I feel like my ear is getting more refined now that I started DJing. What's subdivided? I mean, Christmas is supposed to be about magic, and like the gifts were supposed to represent like the gifts that Jupiter brings to people when they overcome challenges or adversity. You're supposed to be quote unquote like rewarded in spirituality. Oh, interesting. Okay, noted. By the way, I don't have the replay of the chats on my, YouTube? Because I feel like I want to keep it a little more private. But, I don't even know if this will get blocked out because of the music. But I was going to say, because how you were talking about how they sound different. Well, the thing is sometimes the chat, not that it gets wild, but I feel like that this whole live stream that you should be here and present to enjoy the community. So yeah, I archive them, but I don't really, do you think I should archive the chats? I feel like it's a more of like you had to be there kind of thing. Yeah. Well, but and then the thing is that I get mixed people who actually do know me, and then like people who don't know me, and I feel like some of the people who do know me, they start saying kind of like, not like private things, but things where I'm like, okay, maybe you like shouldn't have put that on a Twitch chat, but I mean haven't gotten upset or anything, but
Like, I don't really want to replay that on YouTube. Yeah, I figured it was a privacy thing. So I'll just have to be mindful of, like, when I'm responding to chats, that I should bring some context into it. Do you live stream, by the way? Nope. You play games, though? It's interesting. I've come off or on and off of Twitch because I remember watching a bunch of live streams during the pandemic. But this account and my whole Electroflora thing, I've only been doing 1 year. Less so these days. I miss Dance Dance Revolution. I was just talking about that game, how I wish I had it. But I'd probably be addicted to it. I was so addicted to it. The thing was, is if you're a hardcore, you knew who a hardcore DDR person was when they would play, they actually wore workout clothes. Like, like you're not coming on the DDR mat just in, you know, whatever, the after school stuff, because man, you're going to be jumping around. Like, I remember I used to wear like my cheerleading practice clothes. And then if you were playing in the arcade, like, yeah, you better have some good tennis shoes. Definitely no sandals. I don't even know what that is. Overwatch. I miss DDR. I used to challenge people in the arcade. Those were the days. And it was always so funny because it would be like, there would sometimes be people that would like watch, and then like two people, I don't know, this just sounds so silly, but it's like just how it would happen. Be like, you want to challenge me? It was literally like a dance battle, and then like people would kind of gather around. But I remember there was one particular time in college that I'll never forget, because it was a guy that was also an engineer, and we had all gone bowling, and nobody knew about my DDR skills, and they had DDR in the bowling alley. And some other kid was like, yeah, I'm really good at DDR. I was like, well, I'm really good at DDR. And he's like, oh, really? Like, turned into a challenge in college. And I actually schooled him. But I will say, like, in all honesty, now that we're talking about it years later, the thing was the game that they had at the arcade was the one that I had at home. So I felt like I had a way unfair advantage over this guy, because I think he did know DDR, but there was a lot of different games. And the one that they had specifically that time in the arcade was, I think, Dance Dance Revolution 2. So I knew like every single one of those songs on heavy. So, but I mean, he was the one that wanted to challenge me. And that's the whole thing about a challenge. You don't know what you're going to get. Like, is the other person going to like blow you out of the water? Or are they going to like... He could have checked the He didn't get like super schooled though. I remember he still did good, but I just still think it was funny how it was like a battle and just, I don't know, kind of like a crowd. And then I did end up winning. And then I remember this, not that I'm like trying to put myself on a pedestal, but one time I remember we played poker, and this one guy, he actually like was playing poker all the time. But please tell me like this one time I beat him in poker, man, that guy was not happy. And this was one of those poker games where it's like a buy-in like pot. So I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good at
card games. Like I love gin rummy. I don't know if you've ever played that. And I love spades. I like chess. I like games that have intellect in them, I guess. DDR, not really. I mean, that was a good reflex game. How fast can you hit the buttons? How old are you, by the way? Like, what's your age range if you don't want to give me the actual age? Your actual age. Oh, interesting. You can't stream some of these songs. I guess that's why I'm having an issue. Oh, nice. Okay, you're in your 30s. Oh, you were born the same year as one of my siblings. So you were born in 90. That's a good year. That's fun. I mean, half of my replays are muted. Or half of it is typically muted. I could probably make a do not playlist, but like whatever. Again, people need to be here in live to enjoy the show. Even though today was very low key, but I'm glad you came out to come chat with me. How bad are those strikes? I've never had a strike, knock on wood. They just block it out, my music, but I know I've never gotten a strike, but I don't make money off of this, so. And that's why I try to chat too, because they said that, because I did like some, not course, but just like some review over that, like the copyright stuff, and shit, what was I talking about? Something about the copyright crap. I don't know. But I'm fine with that though, that they're muted. Oh, they were saying based on copyright that however you use music, if you use it differently, I don't really know how to word this. In a sense that you have to like change the music, whether it's being remixed or like you can't have it come off exactly how it was before. So I feel like because this is educational and I talk and I don't know, that I'm not trying to make money off the music. I'm just talking out loud, but I was thinking about that. But the issue was with that is you can't record any of your, what is it called? There's no replays at all. So I didn't like that. So that's why I stayed in the just chatting category. Because part of my process is rewatching this so that I can learn and grow, whether it's my vocabulary or the way that I filmed something, or I don't know, it's been a good experience and I need to rewatch it. But the reason they made that DJ category was to work on the whole copyright issues. But isn't all music is copyrighted? That's the thing, right? They said that once you write something on paper or create something that's like now yours. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting all jumbled. The copyright stuff is just so
I feel like complex and new that it's hard to explain. Oh, that is true. I forgot about that. But is it going to be as I want to have whatever music I want. It'd be cool if I had like a radio show or something. But if I had a radio show, then people wouldn't be able to see me. And I want to show myself like writing and reading. I'm trying to bring like intellect to the camera. Open decks, man. Oh, interesting. I don't know much about like the radio industry at all, actually. And I hope I don't have to buy Christmas gifts. I might just I'm not gonna think about that. I'm gonna be in the present. But what am I wearing to open decks? Because I definitely can't wear this. Probably wear a dress as usual. That's true. I mean, I've been paying for B-Port. Well, I think I'm gonna head out, stupid friend, buddy, pal. I know I'm not your friend, but and to pay to play them? Play them where? Oh, in high school? I ain't your buddy, pal. See, South Park always makes me laugh. And I like Butters. Butters and Cartman are my favorite. Cartman is such an asshole. And then Butters, he's just like, just a poor little kid. But I appreciate you coming out, and I'll be live streaming tomorrow if you want to stop by and say hello. But I appreciate your presence and keeping me company. It means a lot to me. So I hope you take care and stay warm up there. Yeah, I haven't caught South Park in a while because I've been involved in all this shizas. But yeah, take care, stay warm, and I will see you later. Peace, plur, and yeah, have a good night. Bye, everybody.